Okay, so welcome friends. Let's look at now the topic which we are discussing about the jet stream and the monsoon, Indian monsoon. So look at here. I have earlier explained about how the high pressure and low pressure condition responsible for the movement of the wind or subsequent circulation in different region. So that is what I have already said. I hope you got it. Now, if it is done, we'll move on now to the next topic here about the jet stream. I can say only one thing here that jet stream act as a triggering factor, catalyzing factor for both southwest and northeast monsoon. Okay. Now, one point here, there is a term known as western disturbances. What is this western disturbances? Jet stream leads to western disturbances. Even during the winter season, there is rainfall in some regions of winter season. There is rainfall in some part of India. This is like in these regions you have rainfall here because this particular subtropical westerly jet stream while it comes in this way, it takes even moisture from the jet stream is going in upper part, but disturbances, the low pressure condition or the cyclonic storms, they also migrate with this. जेट स्ट्रीम तो ऊपर जा रहा है, नीचे जो डिस्टर्बेंसेस है वो भी ड्रैग होकर चलते हैं. ठीक है, आप इस पे देखिए, एक एग्जॉस्ट फैन लगा है and you have a pipe here which is throwing the exhaust fan is there and you have a pipe. Now if you put you will do one hollow here, यहाँ पे एक छेद कर दो, you will see that air from here also will get dragged by the exhaust fan there. You got it what I am saying? Let us say this is a very high velocity wind is blowing here. So while this cyclone, in this side it is there, this cyclone what is striking over this region, this is like it is dragging that entire cyclone also. Intensification is there. So lot of such type of low pressure conditions, they migrate in this way, which also brings rainfall to this western part of the Himalaya. Then you have part of the Punjab, Haryana, etc., known as western disturbances. Okay, again I am saying the you can note down here the westerly jet stream brings a family of small low pressure cells with cyclones. लो प्रेशर सेल्स विथ साइक्लोन्स, एक नहीं दो नहीं बहुत सारे आते हैं वेव साइक्लोन के साथ साथ साइक्लोन्स. ओके, दीज डायनेमिक सरफेस सर्कुलेशन है ये सरफेस एयर pick up moisture it picks up moisture from where? It pick up moisture from the Mediterranean Sea, Black Sea and Caspian Sea region. Consequently gives rainfall. Consequently, it gives rainfall to the which region? Consequently, gives rainfall to which region? Consequently, it gives rainfall to the It takes moisture and all these, and consequently it gives rainfall to the Western Himalayas, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Western UP, Delhi, and Rajasthan. This is called as the western disturbances. It is named as western disturbances. Named as the western disturbances here. This is what named as western disturbances. Okay. Again I am saying, these dynamic surface here pick up moisture from the Mediterranean Sea, Black Sea, Caspian Sea region, consequently gives rainfall to the Western Himalayas, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Western UP, Delhi, Rajasthan. This is called as the western disturbances. Okay? So western disturbances is due to this. So this jet stream theory, you got it? Now we'll look at now El Nino. What do you mean by El Nino? Is it clear up to this? All of you are clear? यहां तक सभी का ठीक है क्या? कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं? Hello? Is it audible to all of you? Is it okay to all of you? Yes? Please respond. You know what is jet stream? Jet stream and monsoon. Jet stream हो गया. We have El Nino and monsoon. Why Uttarakhand is not in this list? Uttarakhand also. It is also. Sorry, you can write that also. Uttarakhand also there. UK also. Uttarakhand also. Okay. The westerly jet streams, as I said, also brings in Uttarakhand this type of disturbances. El Nino and monsoon, I want to discuss now. What is El Nino? Let us see first what is El Nino. What is El Nino? I have already discussed to some extent. These are warm oceanic current which flows from north to south along the Peruvian coast. I hope you remember that. Let me draw this diagram here and tell you certain things on this. If this is the South America here, Okay, so in this way you can see, let me just tell you what is El Nino and how they are responsible or how they are impacting this region. Here is your okay, can you please draw this? Can you draw this? Okay. We know that here you have the warm oceanic current replacing these regions is you have here. Here you have the cold oceanic current. Generally क्या है cold oceanic current का नाम? यहाँ पे आपको पता है कि this is the cold oceanic current here is known as Humboldt current. Humboldt current. Just 1 minute. I am sorry, there are some disturbances here. Extremely sorry for that. Now we'll have clarity on this. We know that here is a cold oceanic current, and this oceanic current, cold oceanic current, is called as Humboldt current. This is called as the Humboldt current, and this Humboldt current is being, in fact, this Humboldt current is a cold current, but sometimes what happens, this current is replaced by another one. Here is a counter equatorial current, counter equatorial current, and this counter equatorial current became very strong, and replacement of this one is called as your El Nino factor. This is known as the El Nino. Okay, warming up of the Peruvian coast. Warming up of the Peruvian coast and the replacement of cold current with a warm current here is called as the El Nino. My friends, you remember El Nino is a warm current, but Humboldt current is a cold current. During the normal period, what happened? I think I did said earlier. Normal period में क्या होता है? यहाँ पे you will have, if I'll go for this, like here you have a high pressure. यहाँ पे high pressure होता है, यहाँ पे low pressure होता है. Here also you have high pressure. Okay, and from high pressure to sinking of the air is goes up, and this is like this you have the circulation known as the Walker cell. ये जो ऐसे circulation है उसको बोलते हैं क्या? Walker cell, Walker circulation. Opposite to this tool takes place here. It is known as the Southern oscillation. आपको ये जो है ना, this is here is South America to Australia. If you look at here is a high pressure, there is a low pressure, and this is called as what is that? Walker cell. Reversal of the Walker cell takes place is known as the Southern oscillation. To have this, again I will draw one more diagram. इसी रीजन्स का एक डायग्राम मैं ड्रॉ करके दिखाता हूं आपको. एंड जस्ट सी दिस. दिस इज हियर इज योर कोल्ड ओशियनिक करंट. कोल्ड ओशियनिक करंट. These are a cold oceanic current. Okay. In general, what happened? Here you have, what is this? Humboldt current. Humboldt cold current. Humboldt cold current is here is a cold current having high pressure, and this side you know that this is here is a warm current. Can you name me this current? This is East Australian current. East Australian current is a warm current. Warm East Australian current. East Australian current. So we have in general there is a low pressure condition here and high pressure condition in this region. So because of this, wind will blow from the high to low, and this will be like this type of one circulation in the above takes place, sinking of the air. This is known as the Walker cell. Walker cell. Walker cell. Walker cell में यहाँ high pressure होगा in the Peruvian coast and the low pressure towards the Australian coast. High pressure leads to sinking of the air, low pressure leads to upward movement, and there is a movement like this. High pressure in the Peruvian coast and low pressure in the Australian coast. Here low pressure leads to upward movement, and here this is known as Walker cell. My friends, you remember one thing, during the El Nino period, ये तो हो गया Walker cell क्या है? During the El Nino period, during the normal period, the Humboldt current is here, cold current, this is warm. So high pressure this side, low pressure this side. So high pressure sinking of the air, low pressure we have upward vertical rise in the air parcel. Their complete cycle of one cycle known as the Walker cell here. Completely one cycle there. This is known as the Walker cell. You must remember this. This particular phenomena got disturbed during the El Nino period. During the El Nino period, what happened here? You see, this is here instead of high pressure, you will have a low pressure in this case. This side you have a low pressure because of warming up, and this side comparatively high pressure you have. Why it is? Because this particular, the supply of warm moist air here will be less. Easterlies became very weak. आप देखो यहाँ पे, this is here is the counter equatorial current became very strong. Warming up leads to high pressure, low pressure this side. And this may leads to, here you have formation of the convectional instability, and the wind will blow in this way. This is known as El Nino Southern oscillation. ENSO बोलते हैं इसको. This is called as El Nino Southern oscillation. This is El Nino Southern oscillation. You got it? Is it clear to all of you? El Nino में ये Southern oscillation हुआ जो, okay, this is here is the case. And sometimes what happened during this time, the south equatorial current जो है became very weak, because the south equatorial current is very weak. दिस साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट बिकम वीक, ये हाई प्रेशर हो गया ना यहाँ पे, द साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट व्हिच इज सपोज्ड टू बी देयर, द साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट बिकम वेरी वीक। यहाँ पे जो साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट होना चाहिए, दैट साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट बिकम वेरी वीक। ओके, आई एम सेइंग द साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट, साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट, साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट, south equatorial current become very weak. Because of the weak south equatorial current, this became weak. आप समझ में आ रहा है? क्योंकि यहां पे लो प्रेशर हो गया, इधर पे आ जाएंगे तो ये सरफेस का आप सोचिए, सरफेस में ऑल दिस विल कम इन दिस वे, इट बिकम वीक। अगर ये वीक होगा, साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट बिकम दिस इज वीक हियर, मतलब सप्लाई ऑफ मॉइस्चर टू दिस साइड विल बी लेस। अगर ये वीक होता है, इधर पे जो मॉइस्चर आ रहा था, बिकॉज ऑफ साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट इट विल बी लेस, मॉइस्चर विल बी लेस, मॉइस्चर विल बी लेस हियर, यू गॉट इट। वेरी इंटरेस्टिंगली यहाँ पे जो मॉइस्चर का सप्लाई है बहुत ज्यादा नहीं हो पाएगा, साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट विल बी लेस, एंड यू विल हैव लाइक एल निनो टाइम पे दिस विल बी लीड्स टू दिस टाइप ऑफ इन दिस रीजन्स रेनफॉल विल बी लेस। ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रेनफॉल नहीं हो पाएगा ठीक से। ओके, in this region what happened here, Eurasian regions and all, if you will see at that time Arabian Sea region में, in this region also comparatively the wind which was used to go here like this, वो इधर जाके अपविलिंग करता था। आपको याद है, आपको ये भी जो विंड, व्हाट इज दैट, नॉर्थ इक्वेटोरियल करंट ऐसे जाके ये ऐसे घूम के यहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा, इट वाज लाइक गिविंग अर्लियर लाइक यहाँ पे क्या करता था, अपविलिंग। सो व्हाट हैपेंड हियर, दिस पर्टिकुलर रीजन, because it became weak, both north and south both are weak, north equatorial current भी weak होता है, south भी, so because of which you will not have enough supply of moisture here also, here no such supply of moisture even in these regions। very interestingly at the same time a thing happened, आप देखो उसी टाइम पे क्या होगा, this became, यहाँ का जो टेम्परेचर है चेंजेस हो जाते हैं। दो केसेस होता है यहाँ पे, लेट मी टेल यू व्हाट आर दोज। इंडियन ओशियन डाइपोल इसको कहते हैं, which is called as what, इंडियन ओशियन डाइपोल। इंडियन ओशियन डाइपोल, what is there in this case in the Indian ocean dipole, you just see this। पॉजिटिव डाइपोल में क्या होता है, देखो यहाँ पे, प्लीज लुक एट हियर। इन केस ऑफ पॉजिटिव डाइपोल we have this part, this is पॉजिटिव इंडियन ओशियन डाइपोल में, यहां पे ये जो देख रहे हैं टुवर्ड्स दिस साइड वार्मर देन द नॉर्मल, ये वार्मिंग अप होगा। वार्मिंग अप होने से ये जो रीजन से अफ्रीका की, दिस रीजन विल हैव मोर रेनफॉल एंड डिक्रीज इन कन्वेक्शनल, कूलर देन द नॉर्मल दिस साइड। राइट साइड कूल होगा, इस साइड वार्म होगा। कैन यू सी दिस? In case of positive, it is written here, we can see that the positive Indian Ocean dipole, positive, in case of the positive Indian Ocean dipole, we have a warmer this side, Africa side you have warmer and cooler than the normal this side, where in the Indonesian side. Can you look at this? So यहाँ पे convectional instability थोड़ा कम हो जाएगा। आप देखो, at that time what will happen? Here you have more convectional instability here, and this may leads to positive Indian Ocean dipole. Chances of rainfall will be less in case of this side of Australia में बारिश नहीं होगा positive Indian Ocean dipole में, and what will happen here? ये warmer than the normal this side, so rainfall will be more here in this case. So it will have impact on the entire region of monsoon also. Okay, देखो यहाँ पे, ये यहाँ पे डाउनवेलिंग होने लगेगा। क्यों डाउनवेलिंग होगा? बिकॉज ऑफ मोर salinity will be there more, and due to its downwelling एंड इस तरफ जो है ना अपवेलिंग होता है। ये बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग है कि उसी रीजन्स पे लाइक फॉर एट दैट टाइम यू हैव वाटर लेवल, यहाँ पे लो होना चाहिए, वार्मर देन द नॉर्मल, लो प्रेशर में लो होना चाहिए। इसके बाद जो ना बारिश जो होगा, ट्रांजिशन पीरियड बिटवीन रेनफॉल एंड द वार्मिंग अप, एट दैट टाइम देयर इज दिस साइड डाउनवेलिंग होगा एंड दिस साइड यू हैव अपर, पानी का लेवल बढ़ जाता है एंड दिस लीड्स टू फ्लो ऑफ द वाटर ऑल्सो। एनीवे दिस इज वन अमंग द theory which they talk, but you remember one thing, it depends on what is there. This depends on, completely depends on, the entire phenomena depends on two things. One, strength of this साउथ इक्वेटोरियल करंट, क्या स्ट्रेंथ है उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है पूरी तरह से। आई जस्ट लुक एट हियर, जब यहां पे हाई प्रेशर होता है यहां पे लो प्रेशर कंडीशन हो जाते हैं। क्यों? वाई लो प्रेशर कंडीशन? कंपैरेटिवली वार्म होगा। यहां पे जो कोल्ड एयर आता था ना आपका, इनफैक्ट इट अफेक्ट द व्हाट यू कॉल द एंटायर प्रोसेस ऑफ व्हाट यू कॉल योर एंटायर मैकेनिज्म ऑफ द योर हेडली सेल। हेडली सेल को ये पूरी तरह से इंपैक्ट कराता है, हेडली सेल को। एंड हियर यू हैव लाइक दिस साइड यू हैव कंपैरेटिवली लो प्रेशर एज कंपेयर टू दिस साइड, लो प्रेशर होता है। सो तो मानसून का विंड जो इधर से इधर जाता वो इधर नहीं जा पाते, इधर आ जाते हैं एंड मानसून बिकम वीक। सो प्लीज नोट डाउन हियर, ड्यूरिंग एन एलिनो पीरियड, ड्यूरिंग एन एलिनो पीरियड, ड्यूरिंग एन एलिनो पीरियड, एलिनो पीरियड abnormal warming up of the north western part of Australia takes place. Northwestern part of Australia takes place. Abnormal warming up. Which leads to development of a comparatively low pressure during an El Nino period. Abnormal warming up of the northwestern part of Australia takes place, will lead to development of a comparatively low pressure condition. It generally weaken and divert the southwest monsoon. साउथ वेस्ट मानसून को ये वीक बना देगा और डाइवर्ट करेगा। इट जनरली डाइवर्ट एंड वीकेन द साउथ वेस्ट मानसून, जनरली वीकेन एंड डाइवर्ट द साउथ वेस्ट मानसून। ओके, ये साउथ वेस्ट मानसून को थोड़ा वीक बना देगा और डाइवर्ट कर देगा। यू मस्ट रिमेंबर दिस, कंपैरेटिवली लो प्रेशर। सो व्हाट विल हैपन हियर, मैंने कहा ना ये थोड़ा सा वीक कर देगा। जो विंड यहां से, मतलब द विंड व्हिच आर सपोज टू मूव इन दिस वे एंड दिस वे, ये इधर नहीं जा पाएंगे, ये तो इधर आ जाएगा ना। दिस विल बी नाउ डायरेक्टेड टुवर्ड दिस साइड। नाउ व्हाट विल हैपन, वीक होगा, मानसून विल बी वीक। वीक मानसून लीड्स टू फेल्यूर ऑफ द रेनफॉल हियर। So El Nino region, El Nino time, we have weak monsoon or there is abnormality. You remember this. My friends, I request you all, एक बार एक काम करिएगा, आप लोग पढ़ा है कि नहीं पता नहीं, वी हैव गिवन ए बुकलेट दैट इज थिक जियोग्राफी बुकलेट यू हैव, इन दैट वी हैव वन एरिया इज देयर, इन द थिक जियोग्राफी बुकलेट वी हैव वन एरिया, लास्ट चैप्टर्स का तो लास्ट की तरफ ना एबनॉर्मल वेदर कंडीशन, एल नीनो, ला नीना, इंडियन ओशन डाइपोल सब दिया है, काइंडली थोड़ा सा पढ़ लीजिए, कल मैं एक बार फिर डिस्कस कर लूंगा, आप पढ़ लो पहले, ठीक है, यू जस्ट रीड दैट, वॉट एवर आई एम सेइंग जस्ट लिसन, डू दिस, नहीं तो इंडियन ओशन डाइपोल आई विल डू इट अगेन, ठीक है, थोड़ा पढ़ लो, जस्ट हैव ए ग्लैंस ओवर दिस एंड टेल मी, आपने पढ़ा नहीं तो थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिएगा, एंड आई नो दैट और एल्स यू विल हैव प्रॉब्लम ऑन एप्रिशिएटिंग द थिंग्स, आपको अगर पढ़ा नहीं है तो एप्रिशिएट करने में प्रॉब्लम होगा। सो एल नीनो डेफिनेटली इज ए फैक्टर which disturb the Indian weather conditions. It brings abnormality even. It brings lot of abnormality, I said. Brings lot of abnormality. Lot of conditions, many conditions in which very difficult event for us even to look at, like that the failure of monsoon, onset of monsoon will be delayed. अगर डिले होता है मानसून तो गया उस पर, मानसून आएगा लेट में होगा, इंटेंसिटी होगा कम होगा, सो इट इज हैव ए लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम सब्सिक्वेंटली, बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम होता है इसीलिए। ओके, होप ऑल ऑफ यू गॉट इट, मेरे साथ हैं आप लोग, ऑल ऑफ यू आर हियर, ओके, इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू, यहां तक क्लियर है क्या? आई विल नाउ गो फॉर वन मोर टॉपिक हियर, मैं अभी सीजन वाइज चलता हूं, प्री मानसून डिस्टर्बेंसेस एंड ऑल अदर थिंग्स व्हिच आई वुड लाइक टू से नाउ, इंडियन मानसून मैकेनिज्म के ऊपर चलते हैं, general concept regarding the Indian monsoon. Now I'll move on to this. Like I'll say, the mechanism of, next देखिए mechanism of Indian monsoon, मैं theories बताया, if there will be a question how you have to write, what you have to approach and how you need to present your answer, let us see now. So I'll go for this season wise, as I was saying, different way, different things we will going to discuss about this here, so please note down. The mechanism of the Indian monsoon can be discussed as follows, कैसे हम करेंगे इसको मैकेनिज्म इंडियन मानसून में? फर्स्ट वन, फॉरमोस्ट वन, पहला सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट वन, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वन इज आपका प्री मानसून डिस्टर्बेंसेस। फर्स्ट वन इज प्री मानसून डिस्टर्बेंसेस। आई टोल्ड यू अर्लियर द प्री मानसून डिस्टर्बेंसेस इज रिलेटेड विथ प्री मानसून डिस्टर्बेंसेस, इट इज इन द समर सीजन, आई सेड लेट समर, आप इन द समर सीजन दैट इज मार्च टू मिड जून, मार्च to mid-June, because of the intense solar insolation that you will have a low pressure conditions, a convectional instability in different part of India based on their regional proximity, regional differences. In these cases, I can say the region where more albedo is there, the region where less vegetation, the region where reflection is more, the region where you have more temperature as such, continentality is more, there you have high temperature leads to low pressure. तो मैं बताइए यहाँ पे प्री मानसून डिस्टर्बेंसेस में पहला है, you can note down, very high temperature at different places over the northern and eastern India develops convectional instability, develop convectional instability. I said very high temperature at different places over the northern and eastern India develops convectional instability. Very high temperature at different places over the northern and eastern India develops convectional instability, and localized disturbances, localized disturbances, disturbances like कैसा है? What are those? Let us see, and we can give some example even of this. What are those? Please note down first. Please note down. Lu. Which region you will get this particular condition? Hot and dry, dusty wind blows from the northwestern part of India to the Ganga plain, northeastern part of India to the Ganga plain. Okay, आपको तो ये पता ही होगा, you might be knowing about this, all of us well aware. Second one, ये बारिश तो नहीं देता है, more it brings lot of huge, heat wave it brings, that leads to low pressure intensification. Intensification of the low pressure condition is because of this particular wind, local wind, very high intensification. You have like hot and dry breeze, you will have very localized disturbances, no doubt. You have another one is nor'wester. Do you know about this nor'wester? Anyone? In the local wind also I told you nor'wester. Nor'wester is in eastern India. It is mostly in eastern India. It is suitable for tea cultivation, jute cultivation and rice cultivation. Most suitable for tea, jute and rice cultivation here, nor'wester. It is in part of West Bengal, Odisha, Assam. Odisha, Assam, West Bengal, we have Jharkhand, Bihar, ईस्टर्न पार्ट, फॉर्मरली जो आपका बंगाल का प्रोविंस था पुराना, दैट रीजन्स यू हैव. It brings convectional instability, and it brings convectional instability and localized ड्रिजलिंग. ज्यादा बारिश तो नहीं होगा, ड्रिजल जैसा होगा. मोर रेनफॉल विल नॉट बी देयर बट ड्रिजल में हैव. ओके, आई होप यू गॉट इट. It brings convectional instability and highly localized drizzling, बूंदाबांदी जैसे. Okay, then you have second one. Then third one is काल बैसाखी. It is in West Bengal and northern Odisha. Baleshwar district of Odisha and most part of West Bengal. My friend, let me tell you, this nor'wester is the Kalvaishakhi, nothing else. But Kalvaishakhi mein thoda kya lightning will be there and bit of like thunder like you will get, as well as with light with shower also. Sometimes Kalvaishakhi is more intensified nor'wester. We can say very intensified one. This is Kalvaishakhi, locally which called as. It gives rainfall also sometimes. It gives rainfall also. Okay, it gives rainfall. Then cherry blossom. Cherry blossom. Cherry blossom. There is a technical glitch. In fact, kindly give us 5 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, go sir.
Okay, so friends, welcome back. See that finally now it's done. So I think now it is clear. Sound is clear to all of you. Sound is clear to all of you. Office में. It is also called as mango shower in South India, particularly mango shower, Karnataka, Kerala, Kerala, mango shower in Karnataka and Kerala regions. Now it is okay. It is audible now. Clear, eh? I said we have Kal Vaishakhi, West Bengal, Northern Odisha, cherry blossom, Karnataka and Kerala, where it is known as coffee flower because of blossoming of the coffee flower, and you have the mango shower in South India, Karnataka and Kerala regions, mango shower. Okay? Fine, thank you. So it is also known as Bodoi Chila. It is in Assam. Bodoi Chila or Bordoli Chila, Chera or Bodoi Chila. Something you call locally Bodoi Chila, isn't it? So all these here it is Bodoi Chila or Bordoli Chila. This is here is in Assam, this entire region, Bodoi Chila, Bordoli Chila. So these are the local names of these pre-monsoon disturbances I said. Bodoi Chila, this. You have tea shower also in Assam. Assam में इसको tea shower भी कहा जाता है. In Assam also people call it a tea shower. These are the, for the prelim it is important, let me tell you, tea shower in Assam. This is for prelim only. Important is for prelim only. You must see. And I request you all to memorize all these things, whatever I said, you must memorize. Okay, done. This is the pre-monsoon disturbances. Now I will go for southwest monsoon. So first one I told you, this is here is pre-monsoon disturbances. This one, instead of 1, write down A. A is pre-monsoon disturbances. This is what I have just discussed. Pre-monsoon disturbances, you got it. What is the meaning of this and all? Pre-monsoon disturbances. Okay, now I'll move on to the next. B, it is southwest monsoon. Southwest monsoon. Southwest monsoon. It's the rainy season, June to September. Other is called as the rainy season in India, that is June to September. June to September. This is a rainy season. Southwest monsoon. Remember, during this time, low pressure condition develops over the North India. Tamil Nadu is not included in mango shower. Remember, Tamil Nadu is not included in mango shower. Okay. राइट साउथ वेस्ट मानसून में रेनी सीजन है जून टू सितंबर. आई सेड व्हाट हैपेन हियर बिकॉज ऑफ हाई टेम्पर देयर आर टू थिंग्स ग्रेजुअली बाय फ्रॉम मार्च टेम्परेचर इंक्रीजेस अप्रैल मई जून बाय जून you have like local disturbances at the fag end of June. You have like very intensified low pressure conditions develops over the northern India. So please note down here. During this time, by June, low air pressure belt is formed over northwest India and Pakistan. Low pressure conditions develops over Pakistan and northwestern part of India. Northwestern part of India and the Pakistan region. Then what happened? I said low pressure conditions develops over Pakistan and northwestern part of India. Okay. The ITCZ, the intertropical convergence zone, also shift northward. The ITCZ also shift northward. Okay, and reaches up to the foothills of the Shivalik northward and reaches up to the foothills of the Shivalik. The ITCZ moved northward and reaches up to the foothills of the Shivalik. शिवालिक की फुटहिल तक आ जाएंगे. Then what happened? Let us see. Third point. A greater low pressure condition develops over the Indian peninsula. A greater low pressure conditions develops over the Indian peninsula. A greater low pressure condition developed over the Indian peninsula region. Indian peninsula बहुत बड़ा सा है ना, comparison to so the southeast trade wind blowing in the southern hemisphere. What is that? Greater low pressure condition develops over the Indian peninsula as compared to the Indian Ocean. As compared to the pressure conditions over the Indian Ocean. समझ में आया? प्रेशर कंडीशन ऑफ द इंडियन ओशन उससे ज्यादा ये रहेगा. एक पॉइंट ये है. नेक्स्ट वन देखिए आप और क्या होता है. So if this is equator here, Here is the Indian subcontinent is here, right? I said there will be, here we have low pressure, this is like, the condition is like this, let us see here. What happened? The ITCZ moved like this, है ना? So as I have just mentioned earlier, same thing is there. So what happened? The southeast trade wind blowing from, this is southeast trade wind. The southeast trade wind which is blowing from the southern hemisphere turn towards right after crossing the equator due to Coriolis effect and developed as southwest monsoon. Okay. So note down here, the southwest trade winds crosses the equator and turns towards right due to Coriolis effect developing the southwest monsoon. Developing the southwest monsoon. ये हो गया आपका साउथ वेस्ट मानसून. Now, two things happen here. One, intensification of the low pressure. Second, we have, what is that? The development of the shifting of the ITCZ. दो हुआ. Third factor, another triggering factor is there. Okay, another. In the late summer, intense convectional instability over the Tibetan plateau and और क्या हुआ था? Intense low pressure over the Tibetan plateau and another point is impact of the easterly jet stream further catalyze the mechanism for the development of the southwest monsoon. I hope it is clear now. Development of the southwest monsoon. My friends, by 1st of June, it reached the Indian Trivandrum and other part, and by 1st of June, by 15th July, it completely covered the entire part of India. Okay? I said, by 1st of June, kindly draw a sketch map of India. First June here is Trivandrum. Thiruvananthapuram or Trivandrum. Okay. And पाजन को ऐसे करते हैं. Here is Trivandrum. This is Chennai. This is Thiruvananthapuram और त्रिवेंद्रम. ड्रॉ दिस. आपको स्केच मैप जरूर बनाइए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. नियर हैदराबाद. दिस इज हैदराबाद. 5th जून है ये. 1st जून, 5th जून, 1st and 5th June. We have 5th June को जो ये आया था, आपको बताना चाहूंगा. इट इज गोइंग नियर कोलकाता. इधर से ऐसे होते हुए जाता है. ये कोलकाता, यहाँ पे कोलकाता इज हियर. सो it is like, this region it is going in this way. Then you have Mumbai, here is Patna, here is Mumbai, Patna, Mumbai, here you have the Nagpur, and here is Bhubaneswar, we have here is Bhubaneswar. So ये जो नेक्स्ट जो आएगा ये मुंबई होते हुए भुवनेश्वर के पास होते हुए पटना के पास चला जाता है एंड नागपुर के नीचे ऐसा है. दिस इज वन, दिस वन इज इन 10th of June, 10th June पे, 10th June. दिस इज द साउथ वेस्ट मानसून, अप्रोच ऑफ साउथ वेस्ट मानसून. And by 15th June, it is like this. 15th June. यहाँ पे लखनऊ तक आ जाएगा. लखनऊ, this side Bhopal. Here you have Bhopal. This one here is Lucknow. Near Lucknow, in fact, it is like, here you have Lucknow. Lucknow. And 1st of July, 15th of June, 15th June. By 1st of July, it is like this here. 1st July. 1st July. दिल्ली, जयपुर सब कुछ ये है आपका. यहाँ पे दिल्ली है. And here you have जयपुर. जयपुर, दिल्ली सब कवर करके जाएगा. जयपुर या दिल्ली, एटलीस्ट यू रिमेंबर. दिल्ली. So here it is like this. Then you have by 15th of July, completely ये cover करता है 15th of July को. 15th July cover the entire. So step by step it move. Step by step it move. ये हो गया 1st June. Okay, step by step it move from India towards north. देखो, southwest monsoon, onset of the southwest monsoon I have given. Okay, onset of the southwest monsoon is like this, onset. Then gradually it established itself and it branched up into two parts, as you know. Okay, arrival of the summer monsoon is called a burst of monsoon. This arrival of the monsoon is known as BURST, burst of monsoon. Arrival of the monsoon in India is called as burst of monsoon. Arrival of the monsoon is known as the burst of monsoon. So you have like immediately it will reach here 1st June, then 1st of June, then 5th June, then 10th June, 15th June, 1st of July, 15th July. By 15th July completely it cover. So within 45. So onset of monsoon is from 1st June to 15th July, that is only 45 days. 45 days in which India is covered, the entire India. Within 45 days, the summer monsoon, southwest monsoon covered the entire India. 45 days. Now it branched up into two parts, I said. Branching up of this into two parts. It has two parts. One branch is your Bay of Bengal branch, another is Arabian Sea branch. Note down here. The southwest monsoon got branched off or got divided into two branches. Two branches. क्या क्या है? The Bay of Bengal branch, Bay of Bengal branch, and the second is the Arabian Sea branch. Arabian Sea branch. Bay of Bengal branch and Arabian Sea branch. दो branch में आ जाते हैं ये Arabian Sea branch and Bay of Bengal branch. My friends, you just see here. The Arabian Sea branch and the Bay of Bengal. The Bay of Bengal branch, remember this Bay of Bengal branch very interestingly enters India. The Bay of Bengal branch enters India through West Bengal. I said first is 1st of June. ये पहला कहाँ होगा? 5th of June में आ रहा है. यहाँ देखो आप, यहाँ पे ये पहले कहाँ होगा बारिश बताओ? 1st of June, 5th of June. Here we have the rainfall here. तो ये पहले West Bengal and Odisha, this part. First West Bengal, Odisha, this side. Then gradually it moved in this way. So first जो है ना, the Bay of Bengal branch enters India through West Bengal and reaches Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, passing through Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. Okay, this will branch. आप ये जो branch है ना, if you look at this, पहले तो आपका ये branch यहाँ तक आएगा. Kindly look at this. ये साउथ वेस्ट मानसून है ना यहाँ तक, मगर यहाँ तक आएंगे. Why it will not go here? Because it will go in this way. ये यहाँ पे देखो बंगाल में जाके टच कर रहा है. यू गॉट इट व्हाट आई एम सेइंग? ये जाके उड़ीसा में, ये उड़ीसा बंगाल में पहला बारिश होगा इधर. फर्स्ट इज अंडमान निकोबार, अराइव इन द अंडमान निकोबार. देन यू हैव केरला. केरला के बाद स्टेट वाइज इफ यू सी, अंडमान निकोबार, देन केरला. केरला के बाद वेस्ट बंगाल, देन उड़ीसा. एंड दीज रीजन्स यू हैव. Kerala will have it, Karnataka also. Karnataka will have rainfall here in these regions. You will have rainfall will be consistent gradually. 5th June तक कर्नाटक आएगा. कर्नाटक के साथ साथ we have here it is the regions of other part also. So southwest monsoon in this way it moved. The Bay of Bengal branch, note down here. The Bay of Bengal branch first. The Bay of Bengal branch at first reaches at the West Bengal Odisha border regions, okay, and give rainfall to the northern part of the east coastal plain. Northern part of the east coastal plain. Northern part of the east coastal plain. Clear, eh? And I hope you got these things. Bay of Bengal, another part of the East Coastal Plain. Next one. The intensity of rainfall. The intensity of rainfall increases from south to north. The intensity of rainfall gradually increases from south to north. South to north, intensity of rainfall gradually increases. I hope it is clear. Rainfall intensity gradually increases from south to the north. Intensity of rainfall gradually increases from south to north. You must remember this. साउथ से नॉर्थ की तरफ रेनफॉल इंटेंसिटी बढ़ता जाता है. हाउ इट इज? एंड व्हाई इट इज? देखिए, it will not give rainfall to Tamil Nadu coast because it runs almost parallel. It will not give rainfall to the Coromandel coast of Tamil Nadu because it blows almost parallel to the coast. It blows almost parallel to the coast. It blows almost parallel to the coast. कोस्ट के साथ साथ ये पैरेलल है. Because it is parallel to the coast, that is the cause, you know, it is parallel to the coast. It will not give rainfall to the Coromandel coast of Tamil Nadu because it blows almost parallel to the coast. No rainfall in these regions. You remember. But rainfall is there in case of what? Gradually in the state of Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal, north की तरफ इतना जाएंगे. Another point you note down. In the northeastern part, the funnel shaped arrangements of the Garo, Khasi and Jaintia hills. Garo, Khasi and Jaintia hills. In the northeastern part, the funnel shaped arrangement of Garo, Khasi and Jaintia hills traps the southwest monsoon wind and gives heavy to very heavy rainfall at the southern slope of Khasi Hill. That is Masindram and Cherrapunji. मौसिनराम एंड चेरापूंजी, है ना। मैंने कहा फॉर्नल शिफ्ट अरेंजमेंट ऑफ गारो, खासी एंड जयंतिया, गारो, खासी एंड जयंतिया। जितने भी ये जो यहाँ से ऐसे जाएंगे हवा, तो देखो आप, here also it is going in this direction, it will goes in this part. So we have, like, you know, in this way. Masinram, Cherrapunji region, Garo, Khasi, Jaintia. You got it, what I am saying? Okay. Done. This much is okay. This is Garo, Khasi, Jaintia Hill and all. So the Bay of Bengal branch give even rainfall. From this, you know what happened? The rainfall, see that because of the its strike over Arakan Yoma goes towards again Bangladesh. ये अराकान योमा में भी स्ट्राइक करके बांग्लादेश की तरफ जाएगी. द विंड ऑल्सो, यहाँ पे अराकान योमा है ना, इधर स्ट्राइक करके भी इधर जाएगी बांग्लादेश की तरफ. देन यू हैव, लाइक, you know, north eastern part also. So because of the Himalaya, it strike over the Himalayan orientation of the Himalaya, it strike over these regions and goes towards north. So you can note down here, from West Bengal to Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, all these regions, you know, it blows. So you can say here that the southwest monsoon blows from West Bengal to Bihar, UP, Haryana, Punjab regions of North India. So ये पूरी तरह से उधर से जाएगा. Because it bounds, strike over the Tarai region, they moved upward, giving rainfall. So gradually, the rainfall gradually decreases from east to west. The intensity of rainfall gradually decreases from west to east. The intensity of the rainfall gradually decreases from west to east. Sorry, decreases from east to west. Increases from west to east, decreases from east to west. समझ में आया? ईस्ट टू वेस्ट. इंडेक्स रेनफॉल ईस्ट टू वेस्ट डिक्रीज होता जाएगा. So the summer monsoon brings 120 to 150 cm in Kolkata. In Patna it is 105 cm. Example we can give at Kolkata, Patna, Prayagraj, Delhi. So लिखो the southwest monsoon at कोलकाता. ये रीजन में कितना कितना है? कोलकाता में 120 cm मिनिमम जो है ना 120 cm होता है. इस साल तो 175 cm तक गया है. 120. 105 cm in Patna. Patna is less. While it reaches your Prayagraj 91 cm. दिल्ली आते आते होता है 56 cm. And Bikaner it is 24 cm. At Bikaner it is like nearly finally 24 centimeter. बीकानेर. सो आप देखो धीरे धीरे करके घटता जाएगा. श्रीनगर 20 centimeter. And at Srinagar, for example, at Srinagar finally it is giving at around 20 centimeter. 20 cm. देखिए कोलकाता 120, पटना 105, प्रयागराज 91, दिल्ली 56, बीकानेर 24, श्रीनगर 20. सो ये जो है ना दिस इज देयर 120 cm to 20 cm. कितना वेरिएशन है? The rainfall intensity gradually decreases from east to west. I hope it is clear to you all now. The rainfall gradually decreases here from east to west, and this is the best I can say. Very important this is. Now second point, very important one is you have like this is the first branch, Bay of Bengal branch. I said Bay of Bengal branch gives rainfall here in this part. Now what about the Arabian Sea branch? Second branch. The Arabian Sea branch. The Arabian Sea branch gives rainfall to the western coast of India. To the western coast of India. Interior coast of India. It gives rainfall to the western coast of India. Western part of India receives rainfall because of this. So it gives rainfall to Western Ghat, Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Goa, Madhya Pradesh, गुजरात. ये पूरे रीजन्स को बारिश देता ही है. द एंटायर रीजन्स रिसीव रेनफॉल बिकॉज ऑफ साउथ दिस अरेबियन सी ब्रांच. It gives very heavy rainfall in the Western Ghat In Mahabaleshwar, 650 centimeter, whereas in Mumbai, 190 centimeter. Mahabaleshwar, 650 centimeter of rainfall, and Mumbai, the rainfall goes down to 190 centimeter. Why? Why it is? Can anyone tell me why this rainfall variation? Mumbai and Pune also, if you will see, rainfall in Pune is less as compared to Mumbai. Why? Mahabaleshwar is the best. Mahabaleshwar and Pune को ले लो आप. Yes. Any idea? Is Bombay at the leeward side? See, here Bombay is also windward side. The problem here is the the height of this, it is comparatively less. Mahabaleshwar height is more. Mahabaleshwar I am saying. But yes, at Pune leeward side, you are right. Thank you. Western Ghat ki, very good, very good. Thank you. You know about this, Mahabaleshwar, Mumbai ka, Pune ki. ठीक है, fine. Next one, बहुत important है. You can note down here. Pune gets only 60 centimeter. Mumbai, अच्छा ये जो लिखा ना पुणे gets 60 centimeter due to rain shadow effect. Mahabaleshwar 650, Pune is 60 only, and Mumbai is 190 centimeter. So definitely it is because of how rainfall will increase from south to north. Where it will increase? It will decrease. Did I say increase? Just 1 minute, please. You are talking about that one, it is about your earlier slide. Hey, अभी तक वहाँ हो. Here it is increasing, increases लिखा है ना, decreases कहाँ है? South to north. West में increases लिखा है ना, decreases कहाँ है भाई? कहाँ पे लिखा है ये वेस्ट पे लिखा, ईस्ट पे लिखा, देखो तो. Just 1 minute, please. Okay, the intensity of rainfall from south to north. ये इंक्रीजेस नहीं है, डिक्रीजेस है. प्लीज रेक्टिफाई. ये कोरोमंडल कोस्ट, ये आपको इसका दिया ना. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस इज हियर इज अबाउट योर नॉर्थ ईस्ट मानसून. ठीक है, करेक्ट है. साउथ वेस्ट मानसून ऑफ बे ऑफ बंगाल ब्रांच ना, इट इज बे ऑफ बंगाल ब्रांच है ये भाई. हाय हेलो, बे ऑफ बंगाल ब्रांच. यार you also got confused and मेरे को भी confuse कर रहा है भाई. कौन है? It will not give rainfall to the Coromandel coast लिखा ना. साउथ में कम है, 75 cm है, ऊपर जाएगा तो बढ़ेगा नहीं। अच्छा चलो 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 चलो, आप समझ में नहीं है आपको, रुको। The person who asked me this question, taking a slide here like saying that how it increases. देखो यहाँ this wind is blowing like this, so यहाँ पे तो बारिश नहीं होगा ना, साउथ वेस्ट मानसून यहाँ बारिश नहीं होगा। Here you have around 75 cm, here 120 cm, 150 cm, here it is 450, 500 centimeter. So rainfall intensity बढ़ेगा कि नहीं बढ़ेगा? बे ऑफ बंगाल ब्रांच बोल रहा हूं। हेलो, my friend who has asked me this question with a photo, please here, come on. You got it or not? I am talking about Bay of Bengal branch, not the Arabian Sea branch here. Okay, fine. Now if I'll go for, but इस केस में ऐसा नहीं है. In the Arabian Sea branch, rainfall in the western coast है. Here you remember, लिखो ये बात, intensity of rainfall decreases from south to north in the, it is of the Arabian Sea branch. भाई ये देखो ठीक से, अरेबियन सी ब्रांच में इंटेंसिटी ऑफ रेनफॉल डिक्रीजिंग, अरेबियन सी ब्रांच, Arabian Sea branch. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, चलिए आगे देते हैं. We'll see now. What else in the Arabian Sea branch? In the Arabian Sea branch, you can see it passes through Rajasthan and hits the Himalaya and cause rainfall in Jammu, Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. It passes through Rajasthan and hits the Himalayas at Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Jammu and Kashmir, and give rainfall. Remember, it doesn't cause rainfall in Rajasthan. Why? Though it passes through Rajasthan, crossing through Rajasthan and giving rainfall beyond this, आगे बारिश दे रहा है, मगर you tell me one thing, how and how it is. It passes through Rajasthan and hits the Himalayas at Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, not UK, Uttarakhand it is, and Jammu and Kashmir. But it is not giving rainfall in Rajasthan. Why? Can anyone tell me? First point is, please note down, this is very, very important. It is not giving rainfall in Rajasthan due to, number one cause है, पहला cause क्या है? First and most important cause is the direction of the Aravalli being parallel to this monsoon wind. Direction of the Aravallis is parallel to the southwest monsoon of Arabian Sea branch. पहला पॉइंट ये, यू मस्ट रिमेंबर दिस. अगर ये ऐसा है अरावली, तो ये जो दिस विंड ऑल्सो इज ब्लोइंग, दिस इज हियर इज साउथवेस्ट मानसून. साउथवेस्ट मानसून इज in this particular direction. Southwest monsoon of Arabian Sea branch is blowing in the same direction, and in this, like, same orientation. Second important point, the dry and hot wind coming from the Sindh regions of Pakistan. The dry and hot winds, the dry and hot winds coming from the Sindh region of Pakistan, the Sindh region of Pakistan, dry and hot winds coming from the Sindh regions of Pakistan lessen the relative humidity of this monsoon. Lessen the relative humidity of the monsoon, relative humidity of the monsoon wind. It decreases the relative humidity of the monsoon wind and did not allow them to get saturated, and did not allow them to get saturated. Second point is very, very important. The dry and hot winds coming from the Sindh regions of Pakistan, जो सिंध रीजन से आ रहा है, there you have comparatively, Sindh regions, Pakistan, relative humidity of the monsoon wind, and did not allow them to get saturated. No rainfall will be there. So friends, these are the important thing here about this. I said only about this season. Both southwest and northeast monsoon meets in the branches, both the southwest monsoons branches of Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea meets in the northern plain. Note down this. Both southwest monsoons, Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea branches, both the branches meets at the northern plain of India. नो रेनफॉल इन राजस्थान ड्यू टू एब्सेंस ऑफ बैरियर. बैरियर तो है मगर वो पैरेलल होगा, इफेक्टिव नहीं होता. नो इफेक्टिव बैरियर. वेरी गुड. बिकॉज अरावली रन्स पैरेलल. थैंक यू. अरावली पैरेलल टू द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द साउथ. यस. बिकॉज ऑफ फ्लो पैरेलल टू पैरेलल. यस. व्हाई सेंटीमीटर इज यूनिट ऑफ द रेनफॉल? व्हाई नॉट? यू कैन गो फॉर इंच ऑल्सो. एनीथिंग. सेंटीमीटर वी आर यूजिंग इन इंडिया, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम गोइंग फॉर दिस सेंटीमीटर रेनफॉल. पता है ना रेन गज क्या होता है? हाउ वी मेजर दिस? देखा है कि नहीं? रेन गज. हाँ भाई, बताओ जो हमें पूछा है क्वेश्चन. रेन गज क्या है? एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट वेयर वी मेजर द व्हाट अमाउंट ऑफ रेनफॉल. तो ऐसा होता है. ये नीचे जितना, अगर ये बेस इसका जितना होगा, इस पे ऐसे होता है रेन गज, ऐसे. उसका माउथ भी उतना होता है, और इस पे ग्रेजुएटेड स्केल होता है. वन साइड सीएम में, वन साइड इंच में होता है. तो कितना बारिश हुआ हम लोग लेते हैं. ये इसका ये माउथ जितना है ये समान होता है. सो व्हेन द रेनफॉल, बिकॉज ये ऐसे इसलिए करते हैं कि एवापोरेशन नहीं होगा. ठीक है. व्हेन द वाटर फॉल्स ओवर दिस विल गोज इनसाइड. रेन गज बोलते हैं इसको. इस पे हम लोग यूज करते हैं. दिस एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट both in inch and cm we have to do this. Okay, any other question please go ahead. Tomorrow I'll do rest of the things like retreating monsoon. कल बात करूंगा, पढ़ लीजिए. Only you read from the NCERT which is given very nicely, believe me, very nice, very important. Which branch gives rainfall over Punjab Haryana? Remember both the branches they gives, both the branches, दोनों ब्रांच से आता है in the Punjab Haryana regions, but first you remember the southwest Bay Arabian Sea branch पहले आता है, बाद में आता है Bay of Bengal branch. Both the branches. Yes, any other question please? Tomorrow I'll cover up the rest of the things. Anything if you feel like any discrepancies or any problem where you need to see. Does the forest area and forest cover are same? No. No, they are different. We'll discuss this is tomorrow if possible. कल हम डिस्कस करेंगे वेजिटेशनल टाइप. कल डिस्कस. वेजिटेशन हो गया है क्या आपका? हो गया है. अच्छा, ओके. सो विल गो फॉर दिस. एग्रीकल्चर जाना है कल, है ना? ये कंप्लीट करके एग्रीकल्चर पे चलेंगे भाई, कल खेती करेंगे. ओके, सी यू देन. थैंक यू वेरी मच. बाय बाय. एंड प्लीज डू रिवाइज, डू स्टडी फ्रॉम द NCERT. Only monsoon बढ़िया से देखो. You will definitely will get question. Remember mechanism of monsoon and all this whatever we have covered. Please see this. Do revise the class note first, then you study whatever you are having. पहला class note, बाद में बाकी सब. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Good day.